There's also the whole thing with just like, I have a lot of space right now. I want to move things around and it's kind of tricky. Like I have kind of a nice design going right now, but I think it's time to sort of go back to the drawing board. So if you okay. Here, so if I share YouTube, perfect. Hi, welcome back to my little silly channel here. So this is like my previous design, and it's kind of going in this direction right now. Like as you can kind of see, like we have sort of like the design for the rock garden changed, but it's still like it's gonna be there. It's there. So now we have like something with a little bit more clarity. So I've made like a duplicate kind of thing to sort of etch in what I've got so far. So this will be like the rock garden, right? So this is sort of the design I've kind of got. It's not totally accurate, but now I gotta sort of figure out like where is it going? Womp. Sort of like this. Womp. Okay. So we've kind of got like this current section that we're working on. We'll just say purple is like the bridges. So we've got like a bridge here. That's great. But then what? We also have to keep in mind like this current situation. And then that's sort of to be determined. So this is like what we have so far that's like complete. And if you remember, like that's what we're kind of looking at. Like you sort of see like the design there. This is what our thought process is right now. The red line is supposed to be like the secret pathway to reds. It's pretty much there, which is good. So now let's imagine again. So this will be like a lighter blue. So I go down again like this. And also, like there's some things that have to kind of stay in the same spot, so let me take like a little gander at like what we've got going. Okay. So we've got like a decent amount of space. Like we've got like a solid 2 quadrants until then. So let's say that takes up about 1 quadrant. That's kind of where we're sort of at. So this has to stay here. So what, I build a bridge like this. And the water's like still there though, so that's just kind of the circumstance we've got. And now let's do like the level, right? So this is like 4th level. Obviously we got some 4th level kind of going over here. We might have some 4th level sort of going there. And then we do the next level. You see, this is kind of where it gets a little messy. So like what? It just kind of goes like this, and then oh, we do have the heart lake, right? So if we take a gander again, oh, that stays. So we've got like a decent amount of space in between the two. I think that's pretty well captured. But they're together. Okay, I think I got it. I think I get it. So you see on like the left side, the heart? Under that will kind of be the main street. So here, let me kind of make note of this, because this will be important later, if not right now. So what I'm thinking is, like this section, this is all Main Street. The happenings all happen here. So let me kind of go up here and take care of what's left of this, basically. Because there's a lot of stuff up here, and I gotta take care of all of it to do anything. It'll also just be nice for moving purposes because there's so much stuff to deal with right now. So yeah, we'll take care of this little setup, and don't worry, do not worry. This will all come back. It'll all be made into basically just a better setup. It's a very cool design. I like the lights behind the apple trees. But for right now, I have to kind of focus on getting it to a good point. And this is all gonna move around anyway, so it's better if I just like clean up everything now instead of waiting later and then I forgot like what I wanted to do for everything. So anything else up here that I gotta grab? Likely. And not just that. But I know I have some fences over here. Okay, fine. But what I will do for the time being, just so I have like a good idea, is just sort of clear this path a bit. So I'll clear this out. Ugh, no. So how big should Main Street be? I'm feeling like 4 blocks. Well, let's see how much we have like available here. So from here to here, it's I think 4 blocks, which is not ideal. Like, because this is being taken up a lot by sort of wanky stuff happening. So like if everything's sort of happening in this area, then I gotta kind of be ready for that. But it's good to have like your top and bottom sort of solidified so you can have your middle kind of fixed with time. Of course, that one blue rose will be moved eventually. Just gonna stay there for the time being, and that's not what I want to do. Now the thing is, I wanted to have like this tree here. Maybe what I could do is like have like a sort of split thing going. Like this is 2, this is 1. So wait, this is 3 blocks wide then. Which means this middle is kind of sort of just up for grabs a little. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, well here's what I can do. I can just say Main Street is 3 blocks wide. Maybe it expands or something. But yeah, basically, this top part is Main Street. Let's take a gander back at the idea. So let's say Main Street is like this gold color, right? Okay, so there's Main Street. It's 3 blocks wide or so. Like again, this is just a rough drawing. It's not supposed to be perfect. So what does this kind of look like for us then? You know what I could kind of consider doing? What if instead of like this being the lake, what if the lake kind of went more like around here? And then this was all just sort of green. You know, just kind of going along. And so, in terms of people's houses, I don't know, I feel like we could have like maybe some people that are neighbors like here.